So sit in a way that feels comfortable for you to sit. Ensure the space that you're practicing in is clear, so that there's nothing that's likely to cause any damage or injury to yourself. If you have any injuries, be mindful of those injuries. When you move into poses, if you're experiencing a lot of pain, then ease back. Try to take care of yourself. So have compassion. If you're going into pose and you're not getting to the depth that you want to get to, maybe that's just how things are for you today. If you force yourself into a pose, your body receives that as trauma. So your body tenses up. And every time you come to that pose, it moves back. So instead of opening up, your body closes down. So try to move into poses in a way that helps you to open up rather than tighten up. Close your eyes. If keeping your eyes closed is difficult for you, then find a spot to focus your attention. Bring your focus into yourself and notice how you feel. Now, how you feel in this moment. And today, I want you to focus on your barrier, the skin barrier, or what is the edges of your fingertips, the edges of your skin, the edges of your toes. If you want to go deeper, then you're looking at, or you're feeling into, what is the edge of your heart, the edge of your lungs, the edge of your internal organs. So discovering what is my edge. That might be a physical edge. That might be an edge in terms of the emotions. Sometimes you feel that you've been pushed. You say, I've been pushed right to my edge, and then I snapped. So it's the idea of exploring what is your edge, and what do we do when we find ourselves at that moment, at that edge. We continue to push to the point at where we snap, or are we able to maneuver, recognizing what is going on, recognizing what we feel, and developing a response for being at that edge? And what this does, it reminds me of a conversation that I had with Anna Forrest some years ago, in which I said, it feels like everything is a struggle. And struggle was, at that time, one of the words I consciously and unconsciously used. And Anna said, Carlton, it doesn't have to be a struggle. He says, be more fluid, be like water. Sometimes find ways to smooth it, to maneuver around it. It did make me think about, if you think about water, you see waters in, I think about water in a waterfall. Now the water comes back and hits onto the slab or hits onto the rock. And if you ever notice that, what happens is it smooths that area. It smooths it. And it finds ways to navigate around. So that imagery of that sense of exploring and understanding what the edge is became something quite profound for me. So notice what goes on to you. Notice what pushes you to your edge, or sometimes being at that edge is like a trigger moment. What do you do when you're at that space? In this way, we acquire a different or a better understanding of self, so that we're not just reactionary, we're not reactive. So feel the edges of your toes, the edges of your fingers, edges of your skin. If you want to go deeper, Then take yourself to what feels like your edge. Feel your sit bones as you connect to the floor. From there, with Ujjayi, inhale and feel your ribs are opening up. So your ribs open, you're feeling that edge. Your lungs expand, you're feeling that edge. And exhale. Exhale completely, belly pulls in. And then breathe in, deep breaths, expand your ribs. Exhale, relax your jaw. And then feel the sensation of the edges of your jaw as you relax. Inhale, lift your belly away from pelvis, lift your lower ribs away from sacrum. So feel the sensation of the telescoping of your ribs. Exhale, relax your shoulders down away from your hips. And inhale, release. Wrist stretches. Reach your left hand forward and then reach forward so that you're flexing the hands. It's like you're reaching the hands back towards your wrist in that way. So you should feel the opening through the palm of your hand. Take hold of your little finger. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, glide your little finger back. Feel the stretch right across your palm of your hands. Take hold of your ring finger. Deep breath, telescope ribs up. Exhale, soften shoulders down and spread the fingers. Feel the opening right across from thumb to little finger. Take hold of your middle finger. Inhale, breathe to the back of your heart and energize heart with breath. Exhale, the heel of the hands forward and feel the spread, the opening of your wrist. Take hold of your first finger. Inhale, glide your thumb away from your little finger. Exhale, stretch each finger down towards the floor. The back of your hands together, your ring finger and your thumb takes hold of your left thumb. Inhale, glide your thumb away from your index finger. Exhale, heel of the hands presses forward, shoulders relax. Release, other side. Take hold of the little finger. As you breathe in, glide your little finger down the back. Open your hands. Exhale, heel of the hands presses forward. Feel the stretch through the palm of the hand. Take hold of your ring finger. Inhale, expand your ribs. Feel your lungs open up so the ribs as if they're coming out to armpit. Exhale, stretch each finger down away from the other. Take hold of your middle finger. Breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. Exhale, soften your shoulders down, spread the fingers. Take hold of your first finger. Inhale, glide your thumb away from your index finger. Exhale, stretch each finger away from each other. Back of your hands together, you're using your first finger and thumb to take hold of your right thumb. As you breathe, glide your thumb away from your index finger. Exhale, open the palm of the hands forward, then feel the opening through your wrist. Change the cross of your legs. Wrist stretches stage 2, you're reaching the hands forward, hands to the floor, fingertips to the floor. Your hands are aligned with the shoulders. That's a difficult reach. You can do this onto your knees in that way. So even if your palm of your hands can reach to the floor, then you're working first of all in opening to the wrist. If you go there, you're not stretching the fingers. So you want the fingers stretching in this. So inhale, lengthen the lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, press the heel of the hands down, but elbows bend. Deep breath, lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, heel of the hands presses down. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Elbows are bent. Inhale, release, coming all the way up. Reach your arms out towards the side, fingers pointing skywards. The longest finger is straight up. Deep breath into palm of hands. Hold the breath. Now make a fist, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger. Squeeze the thumb on top. Exhale, knuckles to the floor. Feel the stretch through the tops of your wrists. Try to relax your shoulders. Open your hands, thumbs pointing skywards. Breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath. Now bringing in your thumb. Simultaneously squeeze all fingers to the thumb. Exhale, stretch your thumb side away. So you feel your little finger as it curls towards your wrist. Release, reach your arms out to thighs. Fingers pointed skywards. Middle finger, the longest finger is straight up. And breathe to palm of hands. Hold the breath. Make a fist, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, thumb squeezes on top. Knuckles to the floor. Exhale, stretch. Feel the stretch across the top of your wrist. Open your hands, thumbs pointing skywards. Inhale into palm of hands. Hold the breath, bringing in your thumb. Simultaneously squeeze all fingers to the thumb. Exhale as you stretch your thumb side. Curl the little finger towards your wrist. And release. Let your arms relax by your side or onto your thighs. Pranayama today is inhale for 10. Hold the breath for 10. You bring your hands forward. Exhale. Chin tucks in. Pull belly in. Pull it in and up for Uddiyana. Hold for 10. So relax completely. Inhale with Ujjayi. So inhale through your nose for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Hold for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands forward. Exhale. Exhale completely. Tuck the chin to chest. Pull belly in. Pull it all the way in. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away with your hands. So you feel the lengthening lower ribs away from lower back. Keep hollowing your belly out. So feel the edges of your lungs as they touch your rib cage. Release. Push the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way on back up. Second round. With Ujjayi, inhale for 10. Hold for 10. Hands forward, exhale. Exhale completely. Tuck the chin to chest. Pull your belly in. All the way back towards the spine. Spreading your ribs. Spread diaphragm. Keep hollowing your belly out. Release, push the floor away, breathe in. Come all the way up. Your next pose today is spinal twist in half lotus. Bring your left leg on top of your right. So you're bringing your foot right across towards the hip if you can. If that's not working for you, then stay in cross-leg seated. Your right hand is across towards your left thigh. Your left hand is either lined up with your sacrum, or you're bringing the hand all the way around. Some of you will be able to take hold of your left foot with left hand. Inhale, expand your ribs wide. Exhale, twist. Inhale, telescope the ribs upwards. Feel for lifting rib cage. And exhale, twist. Deep breath, feel your ribs as they open out towards the side. Exhale, press your sit bone down and lengthen up. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale, twist. Classical spinal twist, release, and then bring your left foot all the way over, so your left foot is now coming towards your right hip. Left foot is flat to the floor. Your right hand is coming around and it's hugging your left thigh towards the chest. Your left hand is either lined up with sacrum. If you can go further, bring it around so it's on your right thigh by your hip or right hip. Inhale, lift your side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, twist to the left. Deep breath, lift your belly away from pelvis. So feel the edge as you move your belly away from pelvic bone. Exhale, twist. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, twist, press your left foot to the floor as you twist to the left. You can go further. Slide your right arm down between your left thigh and calf. Your left arm is around the back. You can use a strap between your left thigh and calf to help you to go deeper if you felt you wanted to go deeper today. So you're using the strap to take you a little deeper into the pose, but don't force this. Now breathe, feel for lengthening. Lengthening lower ribs away from waist. Keep the length. Exhale, twist. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, twist. Inhale, release. Change sides. Your right foot is on top of your left for half lotus or in cross-leg seated position. Bring your left arm across against your right thigh. Your right hand is lined up with your sacrum or tailbone, or if you can go further, bring it around so it's onto your left thigh hip or slide into clothing. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, telescoping ribs up. So feel your belly's lifting, your diaphragm's lifting, chest is lifting. You can go deeper, lift your collarbones up. And feel as if you've been lengthened right up to sky. And exhale, twist. Keep your chin aligned with your chest so you're not stretching through your neck. Deep breath, lengthen, lower ribs away from sacrum. And feel the edge of your sit bone. Exhale, sit bone presses down as you twist to the right. Deep breath, expand your ribs wide. Exhale, relax your jaw. One more breath like this. And exhale, twist. Inhale, release. Classical spinal twist is your right foot over towards your left thigh, just by as close towards your hip as you can. Your left arm is coming around and it's hugging your right thigh towards the chest. Your right hand is back to the flat to the floor. Press into right sit bone. Breathe in, lift out to right side. Press your right foot to the floor. Exhale, twist to the right. Breathe in, lengthen lower ribs away from waist. Exhale, twist. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, twist. Keep maintaining the length. Just try not to crunch your body so you're keeping opening into your rib cage. You're going further today, sliding your left arm between your right thigh and calf, and bind the hands under the thigh or use a strap to bind. And then deep breath, lift sternum. Press your right sit bone to floor. Exhale as you twist. Inhale, lift sternum, so lifting chest up towards chin. Exhale, twist towards the right, but relax your shoulders down and away from your knee. One more like this. Feel the edges of your body as you twist. And exhale, release. Coming into your abdominal sequence today, so we're working several poses in your abdominal sequence. Lie down onto your back. Pat your back if you need by folding your mat, starting with elbow to knee. So lie down onto your back. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Pick your feet up off the floor. Your knees are bent. The knees are aligned with your hips. Your heels are just below the knees. Flex your toes. Your back is tweaky. You can do this pose with the soles of your feet to the floor. Let's go straight into this pose. So everyone, your lower back is pressing to the floor. Feel your back ribs opening and spreading. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Right heel is about 3 feet away from the floor. Reach your right leg forward, spread the toes, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Left heel is about 3 feet away from the floor. Relax your left hip. Reach your left thigh forward. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, both elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Reach your right thigh bone away from pelvis. Pull lower belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Reach your left thigh bone away from pelvis. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down and curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Send your right thigh away from right hip. Reach your elbows up, shoulder blades off the floor. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Reach forward, spread the toes. Your feet are active. Relax your left hip. Send your left thigh forward. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to your left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Curl tailbone up. Reach your right thigh away from hip. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left, right knee straighten, left leg. Relax your left hip. Curl tailbone up. Reach your left thigh away from hip. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Give yourself this time, this moment, just to feel how your body feels. Feel your belly. And notice those areas that's opening up for you right now. Your next pose is frog lifting through.
So clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Pick your feet up off the floor. The knees are bent at a right angle. Bring your legs straight out to the side in frog position. If your back is tweaking, move to the wall and have the soles of your feet up to the wall. Flex the toes back towards your shins, going straight into this pose. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up. Exhale, curl tailbone up, and then reach the thighs and knees out towards the side. Flex the toes to shins. Pull belly down. Release pelvis. Inhale into lower back, spread ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now reach the thighs out away from hips. Flex your toes to shins. Curl pubic bone to navel. Pull belly down. Release pelvis. Inhale into lower back, spread ribs to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now reach your thighs and knees out. Toes flex to shins. Curl pubic bone to navel. Pull belly down. Release pelvis to floor. Inhale, spread your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now send. Keep moving thigh bone away from hip bone. Flex the toes towards your shins. Reach your elbows up. Shoulder blades away from floor. Pull belly down. Release pelvis. Inhale into lower back. Spread the ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now send your thighs, knees out towards the side. Toes flex to shins. Reach your sit bone away from you. Pull belly down. Release pelvis. Breathe into lower back. Spread the ribs. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send thighs and knees out. Feel for opening the hips as you reach thighs away from hips. Pull belly down. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to floor. Bring your hands at the side of your thighs and knees. Draw your legs together. Place the soles of your feet to the floor. Let your arms rest down by your side and feel for relaxing neck and shoulders. Allowing your body just to let go from this pose. Your next pose today is straddle lifting through. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Pick your feet up off the floor. Straighten your legs straight up and then straddle your legs out towards the side. Top of your thighs are aligned with your hips. If that's a difficult reach for you, then frog lifting through is a pose. Again, you can move to the wall. You can be in straddle with your feet up against the wall also. If your back is really tweaky, you can do this pose with your feet onto the wall, onto the floor in Baddha Konasana. Straddle lifting through, straddle the legs out to the side. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Don't hold the breath, just press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now reach through the thighs and feet. Reach out, spread the toes, pull belly down. Release pelvis. Inhale, spread your ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now send the thighs out. Reach through the thighs, the calves. Reach out with the ball of your feet. Pull belly down. Release pelvis. Breathe into lower back. Spread your low ribs to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Curl pubic bone to navel. Reach the thighs away from hips. Feel the lengthening through the ankles, the calves. You're reaching out with the ball of your feet. Pull belly down. Release pelvis. Breathe into lower back. Spread ribs to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send thighs out towards the side. Keep reaching right from hip joint as you reach out to the toes. Pull belly down. As your belly pulls down, press your lower back to floor. Release pelvis. Breathe into lower back, spreading the ribs to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, lengthen thighs out, lift your chest, reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Release pelvis, breathe into lower back, spreading ribs to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, curl pubic bone to navel, reach your legs out, reach out, spread the toes, pull belly down. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to the floor, bring hands by the thighs, draw your legs together, place the soles of your feet to the floor. Bridge pose. So draw your heels back towards your sit bones. Reach down with your fingertips, brush your heels. Parallel your feet, and then feel your feet, the edges of your feet as you press these to the floor. Let your arms relax by your side, shoulders relax away from your ears. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Inhale, spread your ribs, move chest to chin. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lift pelvis away from the floor. Keep the neck relaxed. Deep breath, breathe into side ribs, feel your ribs as they open towards your armpits, spread your diaphragm. Exhale, tilt pelvis, push the floor away. Feel the edges of your feet as you push the floor away. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, tilt pelvis and lift up. Send thighs and knees away from you. Inhale, telescope the ribs. Feel you're moving belly away from pelvis. Your diaphragm moves out towards the side. Spread your diaphragm as you move chest to chin. Exhale, push the floor away with your feet as you lift up. Curl tailbone up and send thighs and knees away from you. Breathe to the back of your heart. Energize heart with breath. Exhale, tuck tailbone as you lift up, pushing the floor. Feel as if your pubic bone is reaching up towards the ceiling. Feel your side ribs as you breathe in. Feel your ribs as they open out towards your armpits. Exhale, tilt pelvis and lift up. Push the floor away as you lift. Keep the neck relaxed. Relax your jaw. And breathe in deeply. Lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, tilt pelvis. Use your strong legs. Push the floor away. Lift the toes. Spread the toes. Strong legs. Breathe into lower back, stretching lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lift up, and send thighs and knees away from you. Relax your shoulders and neck. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, tuck tailbone, lower your upper back to floor. Tuck tailbone, lower mid back to floor. Tuck tailbone coming all the way to the floor. Feel the lengthening in the spine as you come all the way down. Twisted root. Cross your left leg over your right. If you can, cross your left ankle under your right calf. Place your hands behind your head and neck. You can do this both with your left foot onto the floor, or you can move to the wall and have your left foot up against the wall. Your knee, right knee is aligned with your hips. Go straight into this pose. We'll do 2 stages, 3 rounds in each stage. From here, activate your feet, spread the toes. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze your inner thighs. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Activate your feet, spread the toes, pull belly down. Release pelvis. Breathe into lower back and spread your ribs to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Feet active. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Release pelvis. Breathe into lower back, spread your ribs to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze thighs, squeeze, sit bone to tailbone. Pull, belly down. Feet are active. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders down towards the floor. Clasp your hands and place your hands on the midpoint of your right thigh. Keep head and shoulders to the floor. Everyone, breathe to lower back, spread the ribs to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Press hands against your thighs. Press thighs against the hands. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Pull belly down. Press your lower back to floor. Activate your feet. Release pelvis. Breathe into lower back, spread ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and press hands against the thighs. Press thighs against the hands. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Activate your feet. Pull belly all the way down. Feel the lengthening of belly away from pelvis, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. Relax pelvis. Breathe into lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, curl tailbone up and press hands against thighs. Press thighs against hands. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Be active. Pull lower belly all the way down. Inhale, release. Change the cross of your legs. Left leg is over right or right is over left, whichever the change is that you're doing right now. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Pick your feet up off the floor. The knees are bent, or the feet is onto the floor, or foot is against the wall. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. Press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze inner thighs. Squeeze sit bone, feet active. Pull belly down. Release pelvis. Breathe into lower back, spread ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send thighs, knees straight up. Squeeze inner thighs. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Activate your feet, spread the toes. Pull belly down. Release pelvis. Breathe into lower back, spread ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Feet are active. Pull belly down. Reach your elbows up. Inhale. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Clasp your hands together and place your hands on the midpoint of your left thigh or your whichever thigh is forward. Breathe into lower back, spread your ribs to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and press hands against thighs. Press thighs against hands, squeeze thighs, squeeze sit bone to tailbone, pull belly down. Activate your feet. Release pelvis. Breathe into lower back, spreading the ribs. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Press hands against thighs. Press thighs against hands. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Feet active. Pull belly down. Relax your neck, relax your jaw, relax your throat. Relax pelvis. Breathe into pelvis. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Press hands against thighs. Press thighs against hands. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze. Sit bone to tailbone. Pull belly down. Feet are active. Inhale, release. Feel the sensation of letting go. Roll to your right side. Bring your left hand to the floor by your chest. Breathe in. Push the floor away with your left arm and exhale as you come all the way up. Use your right hand to support your head and neck as you come up. Come into your first inversion dolphin. So in this pose, you're bringing your hands onto your biceps to measure your distance. So you're curling the fingers around your biceps. Your elbows are to the floor. Bring your elbows straight down and watch me. Then you reach your hands forward. Here. So in this pose, you'll hear me say wrap the shoulders. In wrapping the shoulders, you're squeezing your back ribs together. So squeeze, and then your elbows reach forward slightly. But go so far, so they're reaching forward. So you get the sensation of that wrap. Yeah, that sensation of wrapping. When you wrap in that way, you're activating, you're engaging your intercostal muscles and your serratus muscles down your side. Okay, so that's where you're going with this pose. Elbows to the floor, reach your hands forward. At this point, you can clasp your hands, especially if your shoulder's feeling a little bit twitchy. From here, you breathe into upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, you lift your knees off the floor and straighten your legs, reaching down. Coming out of the pose, the knees are bent and you come all the way down. Let's do this together. Hands onto biceps, elbows to floor. Reach your hands forward, clasp or spread the fingers. Inhale, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor, push the floor away. Deep breath, broaden the upper back with your breaths. Exhale, use your forearms and hands as you push the floor away. Lengthen through spine. Inhale, send your lower ribs away from sacrum. Reach your sit bones back. Exhale, lengthen. Push the floor away with your forearms. Deep inhale, spread your ribs out to side. Exhale, reach back, straighten your legs if you can, reach your heels to the floor. Relax chest and breathe in deeply. And exhale, reach heels to floor. Tops of your thighs are reaching away from you. Everyone breathe in and spread your side ribs out. Exhale, reach back, heels to floor. For those who can, on the next breath, step your feet in a couple of inches. Exhale, reach your heels back. Send the top of your thighs away from pelvis, back of the thighs, back of the calves to floor. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bend knees, come all the way under. And then come into a position, then you'll come up to stand. To stand, and you're at the front of your mat. And then come into horse stance for Agnisara. So you come in at the mat, you just let your foot, you're at the front of your mat, step your foot back, coming into horse stance. Your hands are onto your thighs, your sit bones touch down. Do 4 rounds of Agnisara, 2 slow, 2 fast. So your hands are, knees are out, hands are onto thighs. Agnisara. So you're doing 2 rounds like that. Let's go. 2 rounds slow, 2 rounds fast. Inhale. Exhale. Chin tucks in. Suck the belly in and up. Let it go. All the way back and release. All the way back. And breathe in. Exhale. Keep moving the belly until you can't. Keep pressing your feet to floor, hands against the thighs, and using this to give you length through the spine. Good, and then 2 rounds fast. Breathe in. Exhale. Chin tucks in. Now move the belly as fast as you can. One more, breathe in. Exhale. Chin stuck in. Feet press to the floor. Move the belly fast as you can. And then release. Stand, heel and toe your feet together. Stand at the front of your mat. You're doing some salutations, so if your knees are tweaky, then pad your knees. Either fold your mat, your blanket, your towel, whatever you do to support your knees today. And then standing at the front of your mat. Exhale, hands together by your chest. Your back is tweaky, your feet are about hip distance apart, otherwise straight up. Everyone press your feet to the floor. Inhale, reach your arms up, reach your arms back, opening the shoulders. Tuck tailbone, exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Keep the neck relaxed. Lunge, inhale, step your left leg back. Pad your left knee, place your left knee to the floor. Either bring your hands onto your right thigh or reach your arms straight and out and up towards the sky. Reach your arms back, opening shoulders. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Bend the knees. Exhale, lower down. Keep the shoulders away from your ears, shoulders away from the floor. Push you all the way down, elbows on the shoulders. Bring your hands forward, low cobra. Tuck tailbone, inhale, draw your chest and reach forward. Feel as if you're moving your chest through your arms. Reach your elbows back to hips. Exhale, release, lower down. Move your chest forward, readjust, hands under the shoulders. Breathe in, curl toes under. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Now, downward dog, wrap the shoulders. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Either keep the hands to the floor, onto your left thigh, or you're reaching your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. Inhale, push the floor away as you rise up. Reach your arms up, tailbone touch down. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Inhale, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold, bellies in. Inhale, move chest away from thighs and knees. Breathe out, step, or hop it back to plank. Bend the knees, modify chaturanga, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your left foot forward by left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push through away and reach your arms out and up to sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach through the heels, feet together. Exhale, lower down. You can bend the knees as you lower down. Inhale, cobra. Move chest and ribs forward, lengthen your legs back. Elbows under the shoulders. Draw your chest forward, send your legs back. Now tuck tailbones to heels so you take compression out of your back. Exhale, release. Lower down. Hands under the shoulders. Breathe in, curl toes under. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders. Feel the broadening across your back. Neck is relaxed. Warrior one, breathe. Warrior one, step your right foot forward. Bend your right knee. Push the floor away. Reach your arms out and up to sky. Exhale, hands down. Step back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. On the breath, breathe in, bend the knees, step, or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Inhale, stand up. Reach your arms out and up towards the sky. And as you exhale, chair pose. Exhale, stand up, bring your hands together. Simple suns. Inhale, reach your arms up, telescopic ribs. Tuck tailbone, exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back. Bend your right knee, pushing the floor away. You reach your arms out and up to sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg back for plank. Feet together, bend the knees, exhale, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Cobra or low cobra. Breathe in, move chest and ribs forward. So your tailbone tucks the heels, and then draw your chest forward. This helps to release your lower back. Exhale, move your chest forward as you come down. Readjust hands under the shoulders. Breathe in, curl toes under. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands. Place your left knee to the floor. Push the floor away. Reach your arms out and up to stand. Exhale, hands down. Step forward, forward bend. Inhale, stand up. Lift your chest. Reach your arms up. Tuck your elbows down. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest. Sit pose, reaches back. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, scoop chest away from thighs and knees. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Now, modified chaturanga, bend the knees or lower straight down. If you're coming into upward dog, go down halfway and then breathe in, slide forward, lift chest. Tailbone touch, reach your legs back, tuck your elbows in. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push floor away as you reach your arms up to sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach for your heels. Exhale, lower down. Breathe into cobra or upward facing dog. Move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. You push the floor away with your feet to reach your arms up. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach through the heels, exhale, lower down, halfway if you're coming into upward dog, and breathe, move chest forward, cobra or upward dog, chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders, protect your shoulders. On the next breath, inhale, bend the knees, step, or float your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, belly is in. Inhale, stand up, reach your arms out and up. Exhale, chair pose, knees are bent, sit bones are back, arms reach forward. Exhale, stand, hands together by your chest. Coming into a series of standing poses, all poses on one side and all poses on the other side. So stand at the front of your mat. Inhale, step your right leg back for warrior two. Arms are reaching out towards the side. Bend your left knee. Left knee and ankle are aligned. Press down with your feet, feel for pushing the floor away. Press back to your right foot. The edge of your right foot reaches to the floor. Stay in the pose, press down. Breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, feel as if you're reaching through the fingertips. Press your feet to floor, feel the edges, and then breathe in, lengthen, telescoping ribs. Exhale, go a little deeper, feel as if you're moving thighs away from each other. One more like this, deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, lengthen your arms out to side. Shoulder shrugs, arms relaxed by your side. Take a deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders. Squeeze and squeeze, draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders, squeeze, continue to squeeze, draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze, low tips of shoulders, squeeze and squeeze as you draw all the way down. Inhale into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up, hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders, draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders, squeeze and squeeze as you draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze the low tips, elbows bent, squeeze. Now squeeze, squeeze as you draw all the way down. Release both your arms out to side. Your next pose is Eagle Warrior 2. Inhale, bring your left arm over right and bind the hands. Exhale, shoulders away from your ears. Press into both feet. And then inhale, feel your side ribs as they open up. Exhale, feet anchored, but reach your forearms forward. Press your feet to floor, breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, soften the shoulders down. Your next pose from here is Emu. So press both feet to floor, breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, you're folding forward. Relax your forehead to forearms. Press your left foot to floor. Breathe in, glide left ribs away from left hip. Exhale, fold, reach back to the edge of your right foot. Breathe in, lengthen low ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, reach your elbows down, but press down into your left foot. Feel as if left side ribs are moving from left hip. Deep inhale. Exhale, taking it a little deeper. Inhale, release. From here, come out, reach your arms out to side. Reverse warrior, press into your right foot, breathe in, reach your right arm up. Exhale, reverse. The right hand is now below or above the knee. Reaching the left arm either straight up or if you can, over your ear. Press your left foot to floor, breathe in, lift side ribs away from left hip. So intercostal muscles are opening up. As you press your right foot to floor, reach your right arm over your ear. Your back feels tweaky, bring your right hand higher up. Keep the hand away from your knee. Inhale, lift belly, diaphragm, chest. Exhale, left arm is over your ear. Use your left arm, breathe in, reach your left arm forward towards your left knee. Let the arm pull you up. Right hand supports your head and your neck. Head to ankle, so ostrich. Press your hands behind your back. Press both feet to floor, and then breathe in, telescoping ribs up. And exhale, you're folding. This time you're bringing your arms over the shoulders. Keep the neck relaxed throughout. Breathe in, expand your ribs. And exhale, fold. You're folding towards your left shin, left foot. Keep the neck relaxed. Inhale, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, push the floor away with your left foot as you fold. One more like this. You're lengthening low ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down so the hands are on the inside of your left foot. Head to ankle is your next pose. So if you want to block, you might have a block in touching distance. Your left hand will be onto your left thigh, moving left thigh towards the left. Your right hand will be either onto the floor, and you're moving it any place back towards your right foot. So from the center of your mat, anywhere that feels right for you, or you can have that hand onto a block. For me, it just gives you a little bit more to push against as you're opening up the hips and side ribs. So everyone breathe into your left hip. And as you breathe out, glide your left thigh towards the left. Bring your forehead towards your right shin. You're pushing the floor away with your right hand. Breathe into left side ribs. Feel as if you're sending side ribs towards your left knee. Exhale, glide your left thigh and knee towards the left. Bring your forehead towards the right. Deep breath, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, fold your forehead towards the right. Send your left thigh towards the left. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. Inhale, release. From here, bring your hands either side of your left foot. Bring your left foot slightly towards the left edge of the mat. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat, setting up for warrior one. from here, I said warrior one, do easy twisting warrior instead. So place your right knee to the floor. I've just changed my mind. So do twisting lunge instead. So we'll build it up. So from twisting lunge, your right knee to the floor, pad your knee if you need it. Place your left knee and ankle are aligned. Left hand onto left thigh, breathe in, reach your right arm up. Exhale, right elbow is over your left thigh knee. Make a fist with your right hand, left hand is on top. Press into right shin, breathe in, glide, ribs away from right hip. Exhale, twist to the left. Deep breath, move belly away from pelvis. Push the floor away with your left foot. Exhale as you twist to the left. Deep breath, spread your wings. Exhale, twist towards the left, but relax the shoulders down, away from your ears. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. So from here, curl the toes under. Actually, you don't need to curl the toes under. So lift your right knee off the floor, straighten your right leg. Push the floor away with your left foot, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Twisting warrior, press your right foot to floor, breathe in, reach your right arm straight up. Exhale, right elbow is over your left thigh knee. Make a fist with your right hand, left hand is on top. Press into your left leg, breathe, glide ribs forward away from left hip. Press back to right leg as you twist towards the left. Breathe in, glide ribs away from right hip. Now everyone push the floor away on exhale as you twist to the left. Breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, twist towards the left, but relax your right shoulder away from your ear. Inhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor for pigeon, twisting towards the foot. So your left foot comes towards the right edge of the mat. Bring your left foot at a right angle, pigeon sternum to ankle. So inhale, lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold towards your left foot. Inhale, lengthen the ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, fold. Deep breath, inhale. And fold forward on exhale. Feel this right from your pelvic bone. Breathe and move belly away from pelvis. And fold on exhale. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Reach your hands under the shoulders. And stand up. So stand up, walk your feet forward. Keep the neck relaxed. You come all the way up. So do all of this on the other side. Stand at the front of your mat. Inhale, step your left leg back for warrior two. Your arms are reaching out to the side. Press down, reach through the fingertips. Your front knee and your ankle are aligned. Blade of the back foot is square to the edge of the mat. Press into both feet, breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, go a little deeper and then reach. Feel as if you're reaching through fingertips. Push the floor away with your feet and deep breath, telescoping ribs. And exhale, push the floor away. Go deeper and feel you're reaching through the fingertips. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, go deeper, feel the opening into hips and pelvis. Relax your arms by your side, shoulder shrugs. Inhale into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders, squeeze and squeeze all the way down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, bend the elbows and squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Now continue to squeeze as you glide the shoulders down. Relax the shoulders. Inhale into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders. Squeeze, draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders. Squeeze, draw down, all the way down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, elbows bent, and squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Squeeze, draw all the way down. Release. Float your arms out to the side. Press into both feet and breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, sit a little deeper into pose. Eagle warrior, breathe in. Bring your right arm over left and bind the hands. Exhale, glide the shoulders back and down. Feel the strength in your feet and breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, reach your forearms forward. Breathe into lower back, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, push the floor away as you reach your forearms forward. Feel the strength in your feet. Press down through the heels and through the ball of your feet, and then breathe in, lengthen spine. Telescoping ribs, lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. Emu. Exhale, you're folding. Forearms towards the floor, forehead to forearms. Press into your right foot. Breathe in, glide right ribs away from right hip. Exhale, fold, pull belly in. As you press your left foot to floor, breathe in, glide your lower ribs away from pelvis. And exhale, fold, push the floor away with both feet. Feet presses to floor, breathe in, telescoping ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release. And then ease up for head to ankle prep. You're using a block. The block is, block is by your, and from the middle to the foot, from the middle of the mat. Your right hand is onto right thigh. Press your right hand against your right thigh. Breathe into right hip. Exhale, glide your right thigh towards the right. Your forehead is moving towards the left. You can, if you can, you're bringing your left hand to the floor, either middle or any part of the floor that you can, or the block. Now breathe into right hip. Exhale, glide your right thigh towards the right, forehead towards the left. Balloon your breath into right side ribs. Feel the ribs as they open out towards right armpit. Exhale, right thigh towards the right. Bring forehead towards the left shin. Inhale, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, send your right thigh towards the right as you bring forehead to left. Inhale, release. From here, pushing the floor away, you're coming up. Press your hands behind your back for ostrich. Press both feet to floor. Breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, fold. Keep the neck relaxed. As you breathe, press into your right foot. Glide your ribs away from right hip. Exhale, fold. Your arms are over the shoulders. Keep the neck relaxed. Press your left foot to the floor and breathe in. Move belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold. Arms are over the shoulders. Shoulders are away from your ears. One more like this. Deep breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down to the floor, either side of your right foot. Place your left knee to the floor. Twisting lunge is your next pose. So line up your front foot, your front knee and ankle are aligned. Right hand is onto right thigh. Breathe in, reach your left arm up. Exhale, bring your left elbow over your right thigh. Make a fist with left hand, right hand is on top. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Press into left shin. Breathe and glide ribs away from left hip. Push the floor away with your right foot. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, lengthen the ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, twist to the right and relax your right shoulder away from your hip. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, glide your right sit bone back. From here, for those who can, curl the toes under of your left foot. Inhale. On exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as you come up into warrior one. You can then place your right heel back to floor. If that's difficult for you, then keep the hands to the floor, curl the toes under, come into warrior one, and then breathe in, and exhale, twist to the right. Glide your right hip back. Deep breath, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, twist, reach back to your left heel. Deep breath. And exhale, twist. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as you twist to the right. Inhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor, place your left knee down. Pigeon, sternum to ankle. Is your right foot to the left edge of your mat. Your right foot is now at a right angle. If your knees or hips are tweaky, tuck your right foot in and fold diagonally. Otherwise, straighten up foot. Take hold of your arc of your foot with both hands. Breathe in, lift away from your right thigh. Exhale, bring sternum to ankle. Deep breath. Exhale, you're moving sternum to ankle. Now notice what you feel and notice where you're feeling this. And then breathe in. Keep feeling for opening into the hips. Feeling this into your right hip and pelvis. And exhale, fold, moving sternum to ankle. One more like this, breathing. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Then ease on out of this pose. From here, pushing the floor away and come up into a standing position. We'll be moving to the wall in this next pose. So your sit bones will be up against the wall. You step your feet forward so my heels are about 12 inches away from the wall. Your feet are as wide as your mat. Your hands are now going to be clasped behind your head and neck. Sit bones presses against the wall. Breathe in your lengthening belly away from pelvis. And exhale, reach your elbows forward and reach them down. You're tractioning your lower back away from waist. So breathe in, press your feet to floor, move belly away from pelvis. And exhale, lengthen. Your hamstrings are really tight, your knees will be bent. So that's where we're going with this. Deep breath. And exhale, reach your elbows forward. So feel the stretch right across your back. You feel this right from coccyx. Strong legs. Press your feet to floor. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, push the floor away. Reach your elbows forward, but keep the back of the neck relaxed. Feel this right from your pelvic bone. Breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, push the floor away and reach your elbows down. Reach them down and reach them slightly forward. So you feel the side ribs opening up also. Yeah,
Reach them forward. So you're reaching them at an angle as they go forward. Everyone breathe into lower back, spread ribs. Push the floor away, exhale, reach your elbows down, keep the neck relaxed. 2 more like this. Feet presses to floor, breathe, move belly away from pelvis. And exhale, reach it forward. Nice, Emily. Now wrap the shoulders and reach it forward. You feel as if you're pressing into the balls of your feet as you're doing this. Press your feet down, use your quadriceps, lift your kneecaps. Everyone, deep breath. Good, and then reach them forward. Excellent. Bring your hands to the floor. Bring your hands onto your thighs. Push the floor away. Breathe in as you come up. Come all the way up. Keep the neck relaxed. Good. Keep heel and toe. So on this pose, just watch me on this pose. So part of what I saw in this pose was your elbows are tucking in this way. You really want to feel that you get this sensation of you moving belly away from pelvis. Your back is flat and you're lengthening that way. So you reach your elbows forward that way, and then you get that deeper stretch in the pose. Try not to be coming in this way, but you're wrapping the shoulders and reaching it forward. If you had okay, I'm going to try this to see if this works, but it's the sensation of almost like using a chair to assist. Feet here, I'm lengthening, and I'm using a chair to get that deeper extension. What this works, it works all down into the serratus muscles, all the side. You're moving belly and lengthening out of lower back. So you get that deeper opening in that pose. So have another go. 3 breaths, just working. Feel how this works right up into hamstrings, opening into lower back. Nice, Bethany. Push the floor away. Yeah, great, nice one. Excellent, Bethany. Excellent, Emily. Now feel that stretch. You're pushing the floor away. Use your strong legs. Lift your kneecaps. Good. Yeah, that's much better, Lakwina, much better. Everyone's good. Everyone looks so much better in this. Deep breaths. Now pull your belly in. Push the floor away. Lift your kneecaps. Use your strong quadricep muscles to lift your kneecaps. 1 more breath. And then release. Ease all the way up. Keep the neck relaxed. Coming down into from here, you're coming into a squat position. So here, your knees are bent. Your left hand will come over, left elbow comes over your right thigh and knee. Right hand is on top. Left ear relaxes by left shoulder. Press your feet to floor and breathe in. Lengthen ribs away from left hip. Exhale, twist to the right. You can do this up against the wall as well. So you can have your arms against the wall and twist. Or you can have the hands against the wall and twist, keeping the neck relaxed. So feet presses to the floor, feet together. Breathe in and lengthen left side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, twist towards the right. Send your sit bones back. Breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, twist. Deep breath. Everyone feel the lengthening out of lower back. Now push the floor away and twist. Twist towards the right. Keep the neck relaxed as much as you can. Really nice, Manny. Last one in this. Deep breath. And everyone twist. Good. And then release. And ease on up for the other side. So from the other side, your knees are bent. Your right elbow comes over your left thigh knee. Make a fist, left hand is on top, or use the wall. Good, and deep breath. Keep lengthening side ribs away from your right hip. And exhale, twist to the left. Beautiful. Everyone breathe. Feel you're moving belly away from pelvic bone. And feel as if you're sending your sit bones back so you get this lengthening. You feel the lengthening away from sacrum. Keep the neck relaxed as much as you can. Breathe to sternum. And exhale, twist. Glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Excellent. Deep breaths. And then exhale, open up. If you can, keep your right arm where it is and reach your left arm straight up. And then you feel you get this deeper level of opening. So here, opening up in this way. Excellent. Excellent. One more breath in this. And release. Come all the way down onto your mat. So you grab hold, you pad your back. So have your padding your back, folding the mat. And you lie down onto your back. Grab hold of your strap. You did this pose yesterday, which was cross-tied. So in this pose, you're lying down onto your back. I think it was yesterday, or maybe the day before. You're placing the strap around your right ankle. Then you take hold of the strap with your left hand. You bring the strap around the back of your head. Slide your right arm between and take hold of your left shin. You breathe into your right hip. And as you breathe out, your right thigh and knee reaches towards the floor. Your right foot, your left foot reaches knee to the floor. Your foot comes over the back of your head. So that's where you're going with this pose. You can also straighten your left leg in the pose. And breathe in deeply. And exhale, not forcing it, but allowing your hips and lower back to open up. Deep breaths. Good. And exhale, allowing that knee to come back. Take a shorter grip, shorter hold with the strap, Emily, if you can. Shorten the strap. There, now you feel the hips opening up more. That's it. Yeah, exactly. Good, deep breath. And Bethany, send your knee, that would be your right knee away from you. So set your foot towards the floor, that's it, foot towards the floor. And then take hold of the shin if you can. There, that's it. Just stay with that, that would work. That would work. So you're still getting the opening into hips. Deep breaths. Maria, can you bend your knee a little bit more with the strap? So the knee, bend the knee, that's it. Yeah, so the foot's becoming behind you. Nice, Clint. Deep breaths. Good. Everyone, one more breath in this. Good, and release, and then change for the other side. Strap is around your left ankle, bring it around. Good, slide your right arm between. Bethany, slide your right hand between, inside. Yeah, and then grab hold of, yeah. Sit. And so from, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, just what you was about to do. Now slide your left arm between your thighs, Emily, and take hold of your foot this by the knee. The other one, take hold of the foot that's on the floor. Bend the knee, yeah. Bend the knee, lift the foot up, draw the knee to chest. Now take hold of your shin. your shin, shin, and then send the knee back to foot back to floor, foot back to floor. The foot that you're holding, send it back to the floor, there, and now that should pull you through. There. Deep breaths. Good, good, Clint. Good. Deep breath. So everyone breathe into that hip, into that right hip, the foot, the strap, the hip that the strap is on. Breathe there. And feel for opening into the hips a little bit more. Take it. 2 more breaths into that. So you're really feeling for opening into the hips. And exhale, sending your thighs away from you. 1 more like this, deep breath. And inhale, release. And then you're easing all the way out of this pose. From there, move the strap out of your way, move everything out of your way. Twisted root is your next pose. So you lie down onto your back, cross your right leg over your left. If you can cross your right ankle onto the left ankle, then do so. Then reach your arms out to the side. Everyone breathe into lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, your knees, they come down towards your left armpit. Your head is in the opposite direction to these. Reach your right arm away from you. Your left arm is onto your thighs, hips, or your lower ribs. Then breathe into lower back as you lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. As you breathe out, drawing right thigh and knee closer towards your left hip. Don't force this. So balloon the breath to where you're feeling this most. Good, and soften your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in, moving belly away from pelvis. Exhale, sit bones as if it reaches back to heels. Breathe into sternum. Exhale, relax your jaw. Feel the edges of your side ribs as you breathe there. Exhale, allow your knees to come closer towards the floor if you can. Draw the knees closer towards your chest and get a deeper opening into lower back. 1 more like this, deep breath. Relax your right shoulder, everyone, on exhale. Then release your arms to the floor. Press your arms to the floor. Breathe in, draw knees back to center. Unwind, change the cross of your legs. Breathe in. On exhale, the knees are coming as close towards your right armpit as you can. Your left hand, your right hand is onto thigh, hip, or lower ribs. Slide your left shoulder away from your ear. Breathe to lower back as you're lengthening out of lower back. Exhale, relax your left shoulder down. Breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, sit bones as if they're tucked to heels. Breathe to sternum. Everyone relax your left shoulder, slide it away from your ears. Now breathe in, feel your side ribs as they open up with the breath. Exhale, if you can, move your knees closer towards your right armpit, so you get a deeper opening into lower back. Take 2 more breaths for this. Exhaling, feel for that sensation of that release. Press your arms to the floor. Breathe in, ease your legs back to center. Unwind the cross of your legs. From here, you can, if you feel you've had enough, move straight into Shavasana, or bring your feet up towards the ceiling
Either bring the soles of your feet together into Baddha Konasana this way, or taking hold for happy baby this way. And breathe into lower back. And exhale completely. As you exhale, pull your belly in. Pull your belly all the way in. Draw the knees down so you're opening into lower back. Heels up. Keep pulling your belly in. The more you do this, the more you feel the opening into lower back. 2 more breaths like this. Breathe in. Exhale completely. Pull your belly in. Knees down, heels up, and feel this opening into lower back. Really nice, everyone. Last breath in this one. Breathe in, spread your lower ribs, lower back to floor. Now, full exhale. As you exhale, move. Feel your belly and your pelvic bone and move them away from each other. Send your sit bones away from you. Knees down, heels up. Excellent. And release. Coming into Shavasana. Lying down on your back, softening the shoulders away from your ears. You can lie down with the soles of your feet on the floor, or the soles of your feet together, or straighten your legs. You do straighten your legs, allow your feet to come a little bit wider on your mat, so you feel this opening into lower back, into hips, into sacrum. It's comfortable for you, close your eyes. And then relax the back of your skull. Feel the area by your occipital muscles. That's the top of your neck and the lowest part of your skull bones. And then just let that relax as if the back of the neck lengthens. And then let go. Relax the back of your skull bones. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyes. Relax your jaw. If you feel a tightness into your jaw, open your mouth and move your jaw from side to side. And relax your chin. Relax your neck muscles. And then let your shoulders soften. Your shoulders relax away from your ears. You feel the back of your neck makes a closer connection with the floor. So breathe into your upper back. Feel as if your back muscles are opening up, your side muscles are spreading. And exhale, relax. Relax your shoulders, relax your upper back. Breathe into your mid back. As you do that, you may feel your diaphragm as it opens, as it spreads, as you breathe into mid back. And exhale, relax your mid back. And then feel for a softening around your sternum and around your diaphragm. Connect with your lower back and breathe there. And as you exhale, slightly tuck tailbone, feel as if your sit bones lengthens to heels. Relax your belly and relax your lower back. You may feel your lower back as it flattens out towards the floor. Now breathing into hips, into pelvis, these areas that you've worked a lot today. So breathe into hips and pelvis. And exhale, relax your thighs. Connect your breath to your thighs, your hamstrings, and your quadriceps. And breathe. And exhale, release. Connect your breath to your knees, the side of your knees, back of your knees, and front of knees. And exhale. Exhale, release completely, relax your knees. Focusing on your calves, your shins and ankles, and breathe into calves, shins, ankles. And exhale, feel that sensation of the release. Feels as if your sit bones tucked towards your tailbone, and then your thighs are just relaxing out to the side. Just bring your focus to your heels, your feet and toes. Breathe there. And exhale, release. Bring your focus to your fingers, your hands and wrists. Breathe there. And exhale, relax your fingers, your hands and wrists. Bring your focus to your forearms, to your elbows. Breathe. And exhale. And bring your focus to your triceps, your biceps and shoulders. Breathe there. And exhale. Relax your shoulders, relax your triceps and biceps, relax your elbows. Give yourself a moment to feel the edges of your body, the edges of your skin, edges of your fingers, toes. Notice what part of you your attention is especially drawn to. Staying with the intent of staying with and exploring your edges. Noticing what comes up for you. So connect with your breath. Breathe into fingertips. Breathe into tips of toes. And exhale. Exhale completely. On your next breath, stretch out in a way that feels good to you. Exhale. On the next breath, bend your knees, move your knees towards your chest, hug your knees close. Allow your body to move side to side, forward and back. And then roll to your left side. Right hand to the floor by your chest. Breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away with your right hand. Come up. Use your left hand to support your head and neck. Coming back into cross-leg seated position. Bring your hands together with thumbs slightly touched down. So notice how you feel. Congratulate yourself for your practice today. And thank you for allowing me to guide. All that is good. All that is honorable in me salutes all that is honorable, all that is good in you. Inhale. Exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone.